jeez.
Dun, dun, dun.
She's a bit brighter, isn't he?
Do you want to hit record there, please?
Paddy wasn't on the chair yet, was he?
Could have got some funny
Letting
stuff.
the man sit down for a
Could
minute.
have put some funny stuff onto the pod. YouTube got it.
3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Tom.
What's that song? Oh, is it Magic? By Bruno Mars. Hi, I'm Bob. Is it that song?
Yeah.
At the start, it's just-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the song. Yes.
How are you feeling?
I feel great.
Please?
Is this the earliest podcast we've ever recorded together?
Probably.
Yes.
Sun's shining!
Yeah. We need some blackout curtains. And then I've changed the light bulb.
Don't even need it.
not for this app anyway.
It took me a good half an hour, 45 minutes to change it over.
Never changed the light bulb.
I have, but...
Hungover Paddo took a bit longer.
Yeah, it's only a 3-day hangover from last step.
3 days?
Last step. Well, no. So I took Monday off. It was about midday Monday. I was like fully done. And after last weekend, I'm so glad I took Monday off. It was,
Yeah, needed.
Yes. But here I am again hungover.
Another Sunday.
Yes.
We're being hungover.
Yeah. Now, is the hangover is the hangover worth it, mate?
Look. No.
So I'm guessing he didn't win.
Did you follow my 3-step program?
No, I had a bit on last night. There was involved a bus
That's all you remember.
singing, drinking. Yes.
Spewing.
No.
Oh, you
I
did
didn't
it.
spew.
Oh,
Oh,
praise
you
the
man.
Lord!
And
He's a new man.
even last week I was non-stop spewing and
You got it all out.
yeah. And today I'm just
You emptied the system.
must have
You've emptied the vomit tank.
clean slate.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, there's some sunglasses on.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fucking bright.
It's like literally in the last 15 minutes. Well, not 15
It was
minutes.
cloudy all day. And now
Yes.
as soon as we start,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
blinding.
Yeah. It's a bit bright. You need to tint your windows or something.
Yeah. That's blackout curtains. What are those hooks up there for? Anyway. Yeah,
I
we went out
don't
to
know.
Chinchilla.
Yeah.
Got the bus out. Took the bus through a drive-through. One of those drive-through bolos.
Yeah.
Took the minibus through the drive-through bolo.
10 players, rock out,
Yeah, well...
6
Yeah.
packs each.
Well, I bought a 4-pack of rum.
Pooh.
And in town here, and then beers were supplied.
Yeah.
So Great Northern heavies.
Yeah, we noticed there was a little garden ornament out the front there.
It's a great northern can in your garden.
I should probably clean that up. Yeah, if I can. I'm skipping ahead of myself here. So we get off the bus, and everyone's peeing in front of my neighbour's fence, on my neighbour's fence. I'm like, fucking pee on mine. Don't pee on fucking the neighbour's fence. I don't want to be in the bad books. Anyway, but deal of the century.
Oh, that's ought to be good.
Deal of the century last night. So, we rock into Dalby. Plan was to get drinks in Chinchilla. Dinner in Dalby. We stop at the KFC. Right?
Yeah.
Dolby has a KFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have for a while.
I've never been.
Well, I didn't get KFC.
Okay.
So, we all rock in, and you can just see them behind the counter. Just like, oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
And a few of us looked at the back there, and we're like, there's not a lot of chicken here.
Yeah.
So there's the BP next door.
Yep.
So there was 3 of us went over to the BP hot box.
Ooh,
Right.
crumb sauce.
Well, get this. Okay, so I got a dim sim,
Yep.
a Chico roll,
Yep.
and a spring roll.
Yep.
Good
Now,
choice.
yep. Have a guess how much it cost me?
Chicken salt.
No, I didn't get any. So.
I hate when they don't ask you for chicken salt.
Yeah, because you can forget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be. It's in the hot box serving
Area.
guide.
God.
When you pull it out and put it in the bag
So
before you
it's
give it to
not
them, you
normal
go,
salt.
"Would you like salt?"
It's just common courtesy.
Chicken
Yeah.
rolls definitely need salt to taste any
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
Yeah, but even if it's just salt, and then most people go, "Fuck yes, I want chicken salt, thanks."
Mm.
Yes, no, it is common courtesy. Yes,
Mm.
that's the word I was looking for.
Are you getting that it was cheap or it was expensive?
No.
$5.
Oh, you're close.
$6.
Ooh.
$4.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
steal.
That's for
Oh,
that.
that's good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now,
good.
going on that, what's your go-to, like a spring roll or a Chico roll?
Chico roll.
I
Hands
fucking
down.
love me a
No,
spring
I'm a
roll.
crumb sausage gal. That's my pick.
No, I love
Oh.
a spring roll.
Yeah.
Bit rough, mate.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, Abby, you can pronounce the beer we have supplied
Oh,
today.
It's Tsingtao from China.
Tsingtao. Tsingtao.
It's Year of the Snake, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, well,
2025.
according to the box.
Whoa.
Translates to Green Island, apparently. And the bottles are green, so it makes sense. I've had it at the sushi restaurant before.
1.2 standards.
I like it.
I actually don't mind it.
I'm a big fan of all those.
There's not much
Asian
really
beers,
to read off this beer, which is a bit strange.
Yeah, beer, it says.
Yeah,
Beer.
1903.
Beer.
yeah.
Imported.
Cerveza.
Yeah, but normally some have a little description on the back. This has just got Happy Year of the Snake 2025 on the carton.
Now, I wonder if those Asian symbols mean Tsingtao.
I would say so. If it's underneath it. Brewed and bottled in China.
1903,
Now, I'm definitely glad I didn't bring the saucy review I have in my fridge. Now that I know you're hungover, I'm glad I
We
didn't
all
bring
would
them.
have died.
We all would have died. Now,
Do I
this is
wanna know?
complete. I'm gonna just go into it a little
Yeah,
bit.
okay. Yeah.
Now, people say us Aussies can drink, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Well,
That's questionable in my opinion.
I question it. So we have our 1.2 standard beers, and then you can go up a little bit more into our beers here. But you go just say to the Philippines, mate. One of the fellows on night shift gave me a carton of, gave me a 6-pack of one of their beers over there.
yes.
Now it is called Red Horse.
That doesn't sound good.
Now it is a normal stubby,
Yes.
and it is 2.1 standard drinks
Hey?
to the stub.
Hey?
Yes.
I reckon it tastes like fucking petrol.
Probably, yeah.
Ugh.
I haven't had them. I'm like, fuck, this would be great for the podcast. And I'm like, Sunday,
Not today.
2.1s, definitely not.
And it's only 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Well, actually,
So,
no,
like-
going off that, it probably would have been a good afternoon to give it a go. Not
Well, I was trying to...
just saying like early. We're recording early
Yeah,
for that stronger.
yeah.
Anyway,
We're recording early because of the rivalry we have this afternoon in the NRL.
Yes.
Cowboys playing the Roosters.
But,
Very important.
yeah, I don't know... Well, I guess I know us Aussies can put them away, but how can you justify our stubby to their stubby?
They're
yeah.
crazy. It might be really nice. Like maybe.
Well, I'm actually so keen to try them, but I'm trying to work out when is the right time. Like, I was going to crack one yesterday when I was doing a few things around the shed, and then I'm like, oh, I'll go on Mum and Dad's, and I'm like, no, because I've got shit to do. I don't want to have one, and they taste really good, and smash a 6-pack and wake up dying tomorrow.
Yeah.
How they gonna hit you?
So I'm like, And then I'm like, no, we can't have them on the podcast unless we can somehow record a Saturday night. So I'm just like,
Or a Friday.
yeah, or a Friday, so I'm like,
Yeah, we might need to hang on to those until we work out a weekend where we can
yeah.
don't have anything to do the next day.
Yeah.
Not Sunday beers.
Well, what are we at? 154.
Yeah. I was going to say, there's going to be to a point I cannot hold them in my fridge anymore. Because he's going to be asking me, you had the beer? You had the beer?
It'd be like one Friday after a Saturday afternoon that you somehow miraculously forget to get pissed, and that's just
bang!
a 6-pack in there. You're
Yep.
just sitting there like, ooh, ooh.
Well, we can't do it next weekend, but maybe we could do the Friday after that.
Yeah.
Then it'll be like a pre for the Bucks party.
There you go.
Problem I have is with this, I don't know what works scenario or situation is going to be. I could be back on nights in a week, or I could not be. So, I don't know, we'll work out when we can drink them. I'll put them out in the back fridge and save them, because I think it would actually be really good to review on here.
Yeah. Red
So,
Horse.
yep, Red Horse. I thought it was Red Dragon. He goes, what the fuck's Red Dragon? I'm like, your beer. He goes, Red Horse, fucker. I'm like, oh!
No, we should drink like one each before we start, and then be on our second one recording, and then we'll be like,
That's an idea. That's
Fucking take us a while to chug down the first one, I reckon.
yeah.
We'll be here for an hour before we start recording.
Maybe bring them over the week before. So at lunchtime we can crack it. And then by the time we get here, we should all have to be down one.
Yeah. The problem is, though, is us getting home after 2.
Yes. Yes.
Be setting up the spare bed, mate.
We're walking home.
Yeah. It's not a bad walk, that. But to your place, but...
Nah. No, you can go straight out here and go straight across. Yeah.
Anyway.
But... move on.
Yeah, back to weekends.
Yes. Soccer.
Yes.
Dolby.
Yeah, got the Dolby.
$34 fee.
Yeah, $4 fee. Yeah. Bus trips, eh? How far? How good?
Now, I can't say I've actually... No, actually, no, I haven't. I haven't actually done like a bus trip with a team.
Yeah, well...
I was going to, but I broke my leg in Gundy and didn't get the trip back. I got the trip there.
Yeah. Really not a lot happened, really. It's just a whole lot of singing.
Good vibes.
Good vibes, good vibes, good chat. Stopping multiple times on the way back for piss breaks.
Now, are you the only one on this bus going multiple times?
No!
No!
Guess
Hey!
what? I
Yeah,
wasn't... There was someone worse than me.
Holy shit.
Well, not worse off, but like...
Needed to piss more than you.
Yes.
Now, I'd never thought I'd hear that someone else has pissed more than you.
Yeah.
And Dolby is what, a 50-minute drive?
Well, Chinchilla.
Oh, well, yeah, but so yeah,
we got-
it's 2-hour round trip.
Yeah. Well,
That road to Chinchilla to Dolby, that was fucked.
Oh, yeah.
That would not be helping the bladder.
But I think it was, we only stopped like once or twice from Chinchilla to Dolby.
Was that before the piss got in?
No, it was on the way back.
Yeah, right.
So it wasn't too bad, but towards the end of it, we kind of had a little thing going. It was just like, you call for a piss break, I'll call for a piss break. Because we were kind of on the same level towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Everyone
Everyone would have been over it by now. Fuck it,
Yeah.
just get home, cunts. Leave him here on the side of the road, fuck him.
And then, yes, somehow made it into town. I don't know why.
Where'd you go, mate?
Tats.
Tats, the tattles.
The tats all night.
All night.
All night. Yeah.
Actually, I was saying this to Google last night, actually.
Yeah.
We haven't been out in ages. And it's like the new young people, 18-year-olds and shit coming through. And I'm like, I don't want to say this,
Mm.
but we are classed into the oldish
Oh yeah.
group now.
Oldish.
Oh, yeah.
Oldish group. So if we go out, it's Tats or Fitsies.
Yeah.
They are your go-to areas for our age
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Because otherwise you're running in with like all the other young cunts now.
And downstairs at Tats.
Yes, downstairs tats. Yes, downstairs tats. Not fucking up. Fuck upstairs. No, downstairs tats and Fitsies are like the go-to place for
Yeah.
our age at the moment.
Yes. Agreed.
If we get any older, we just got to stick with pubs.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Even though I'm happy to
RSL.
stick.
Yes.
What the
golf, golf club. RSL.
I actually rate the OG RSL. It's all
Bowls,
feed out
bowls, bowls club.
That's what we wanted to go last week after the game, but we can't want to get home. Anyway, yes. So that was, and then today on Sunday, I'm just slowly dying.
Dying.
Yes. I had to sleep.
It doesn't sound like it.
Oh yeah, I had to sleep. Got woken up. Well, people picking up their soccer bags and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Rude cunts.
yeah, yeah. But hey, it's been a good day on the couch. That's my weekend. How good!
Lovely.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. McDonald's bad.
This beer is actually going down not too bad.
It's quite nice.
Mm.
No, it
Just
is.
needs
It is.
Sushi would be set.
It is actually a nice beer.
Just a sip at a time. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
just a.
Well, that's normally how you drink
Let's
beer.
Yes. So how's your go? How was weekend?
How was weekend? Well, we actually have to report a death in the family.
Oh yes, yes. Actually, we do.
Okay.
Captain Morgan Tropical is not in production
Hey,
Yeah.
anymore.
you're right. How'd you figure that?
Rest in
Yo, yeah.
peace, Tropical.
Yep. Rest in peace.
It's a hard day yesterday.
Yeah, it was.
Doesn't
You know
feel
how
right.
hard it is to
Yeah.
go to a bottle-o
Yes.
and you know exactly what you want.
Yep.
Your taste buds don't want anything else,
Yes.
and you walk in
Don't have
to Dan Murphy's,
Mm.
not there.
Mm.
Go to BWS, not there. Drive all the way to First Choice.
You did.
Did.
We did.
Oh,
Not
hey.
there.
I was also looking for Jameson Orange. Couldn't find that either.
Yeah, I haven't seen that for a while,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah.
So I think that might be a rest in peace as well.
So, yeah, it's gone.
Alright.
We checked. We got the man to
Mm.
check. It's gone.
Quite heartbroken,
Rest in
actually.
peace.
If anyone's going overseas anytime soon, could you please reach out? I'll happily send you some money to bring me back 2 bottles of Captain Morgan Tropical, please.
So it's still
Please
available in
and
Australia.
thank you.
Yeah, it might just be like
I
whatever's
reckon.
like left.
I reckon Australia's just sold out, mate.
Well,
Well,
They might still
well,
make it in America,
Random
but
dry.
not here.
yeah.
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 Well, I got all kinds of shit over there, but
Yeah.
Now, if I would have known it was going out,
we were stocked up.
I would have stocked up massively. I had high hopes. First Choice had it, and I was at the point of buying 12 bottles. And I'm like, if they have it, I'm getting 12.
Buy a carton. Carton of bottles.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. this chair.
Oh, picture.
The chair.
This chair is gonna. Well, I don't think I'll collapse onto it because it's only one side.
Yeah.
See
You
the
just
little
collapse on the
screw
knee
in
when
there?
you go to put pressure down.
Yeah.
Yeah, so step on it.
Yeah, so we had that little incident yesterday. A bit,
Well, that would have killed some time of the day.
Yeah, we went everywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
a bit heartbroken
Yeah,
actually, to be
yeah.
honest with you.
It's
I was on Struggle Street,
Bow our heads.
Yeah.
That's
and then
all.
trying to go through bottles that could be something similar.
Nah, nothing.
Nothing, not even anything's
there's
close.
pineapple, but not like pineapple and mango.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
nothing close.
There's banana.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
We
Fuck
found
yeah.
banana spice, right?
Yeah,
But that
I
sounds
don't,
terrible.
yeah.
Another one was like, it had pineapple, but also had like coffee flavour in it.
Oh yeah, that was like
Yeah.
Indonesian.
Yeah, I was like, don't buy that. That
Yeah.
sounds terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really hard to find something similar, so I just had to go not unfortunate, yeah, just to the old plain Spice Gold.
Yeah, right.
But going off that too, I haven't seen the watermelon one either for a while.
No, I haven't seen
I
the
reckon
watermelon
they've
for a long
completely
time.
stopped their mix, like the two different flavours. And that goes back to Dirty Harry's ages ago for not having tropical.
Well, I wonder.
But
I wonder what is that? Why they?
yes, but she could have said they don't make it no
Oh,
more, and then I
she
could have
did.
fucking clicked on and stopped right up.
So it just works all the way back to Dirty Harry's.
Yeah, it's all their fault.
Well, I'm not saying they're the reason, but it goes back to why they always never had it.
Yeah.
Is what I was getting
I'm
at.
picking up what you're putting down.
I don't have anything anyway, so.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Did you at least put like a flavour thing inside?
That's what I said. You should get some pineapple and mango flavouring and just like,
Yeah.
But
make
the-
yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, a
look,
little
I'm
bit
all
of-
happy to
little
try
cookies.
that, but it's gonna be you're gonna waste the bottle or two bottles trying to get the mix dead.
Just right.
Fucking
Well, you just
right.
put it like you could make a drink and just like put it in there.
No, that's one thing.
Oh, I can do that.
You got a bit of, I reckon, a bit of mango nectar, a bit of pineapple juice, just dash the thing of thing, and
Do a
It's
little
getting
potion.
fucking bright back in here again, I'll tell you.
Make
Um,
a little potion.
Yeah, I don't know, but there's like nothing out there.
I'm glad I kept a bottle to put a plant in. So we've got the bottle at home to
Hey, the
release.
ingredients might be on it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just make it from scratch.
Yeah.
Homebrew, tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but not-
They'll be putting Captain Morgan out of business because we've got it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing close.
Mm.
But so now we're gonna have to reinvent the taste buds to try and find something new that we want to drink.
Mm.
But Spice Gold will be the one at the moment until something really stands up at me when I walk into Dan Murphy's next. Something that has like a green neon light above it and go, buy me and try me.
Well, like, what was it not selling or?
Well, I asked the bloke at BWS. He reckons it was one of their top sellers.
Yeah.
And he goes, our company wouldn't just get rid of one of our top sellers, so I think it's further up the chain.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, but like even I remember buying it. Dan Murphy's was always low on it because I used to nearly have to get right down and reach to the back to grab it.
Yeah.
Why would I just don't understand why you cancel it if it's a seller?
It might be a manufacturing thing, or they can't get it here.
They're out of mango and
Yeah.
pineapple.
There's just no mangoes.
We've used all their mangoes and pineapples.
They're out.
Oh, is mango and pineapple going up in price?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not that I know
Well,
of.
I don't really buy mangoes, pineapples, so I don't know.
Well, mango. You only buy mangoes in mango season.
Yeah. Maybe it's not mango season. That's what. Maybe it'll come back at the end of the year.
I doubt it very hard.
Yeah. I'm just giving you guys false hope on that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. Well, fucking yeah. Yeah, you guys did have a day of mourning too. Wasn't there something else?
What?
Oh no, don't worry. I'm with you now. I thought there was something else you're mourning over.
No.
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 Yeah. So, yeah, you're right.
What else we do? That was pretty well Sunday.
Went to BCF.
Drive
Yeah.
around.
Went to the Willy for lunch.
Have you been to the new base yet?
Yeah.
Pretty fancy.
Yeah.
Compared to the old one.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad layout.
Yeah, I don't know what I think of that upstairs bit.
I didn't go up there.
The
Is that where the
display
camping
area.
stuff was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I wanted a new camp chair and I didn't get that far.
The camp chair's up there?
I don't know. I seen
Yeah, they are.
I seen one when we first walked in, but it was a $91 chair, and just because it had Great Northern on it.
Yeah,
No.
that's.
And I'm
yeah.
like, no.
Don't you hate it when just normal shit goes up just because of the brand label?
Yeah, it is fucking ridiculous.
Well, I was on off some company I saw on TikTok and some. Literally, it was a vest, right? I'm like, fuck, it looks like a good vest. With 4X on it, just 4X, just the 4Xs.
Yep.
$150.
Cool. Ooh,
And
just
then
for
I'm
a
Buy a 4X patch and I'll sew it off.
Yeah, I'm thinking, no.
negative.
It always happens, but
Yeah, fucking
it's
nice.
just that little brand name.
Yep.
Yeah.
Any brand name.
Yeah, anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was went to the Willy for lunch. We had a beer at Blue Mountain.
Dude.
What do you reckon, Blue Mountain?
I actually like it. They had a big smoker there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had like a wedding or something on.
Yeah.
That's why we didn't have lunch there.
I do think it is a little bit expensive.
40s. Well, I even think the Willie's expensive.
For what
My
it is.
steak was like $30 and it was like that big.
Yeah, right. Well, I guess they're owned by the same people, aren't they?
Yeah.
Part of the
Yeah.
same
Yeah, the
group.
same
Yeah.
ALH group or whatever.
Yeah, it was pretty well lit Saturday.
Mm.
Then this morning, I spent cleaning most of the morning cleaning out the barbecue that my brother gave me. What a fucking mess that was.
That barbecue cleaner work.
Yeah, after I sprayed it on 5 times. And letting it sit for a half hour to an hour, nearly at a time.
Rusted on.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, shit. And
There you
then,
go. There's your day there.
yeah, it literally was.
Yeah. What type of barbecue was it?
Little Weber. Q, baby one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, alright. Yeah, okay.
By the end of it, the hose wouldn't get it off, so I had to go start the gurney and really get it in.
Yeah, right.
Come out pretty clean. That's pretty well it. Didn't really do much more. Just chilled out, cleaned the shed, make sure everything's ready for the patrol for the weekend. In the back, made sure bedding was still in the rooftop tent.
We couldn't remember if it was in there or not.
From CMC.
Yeah, because we don't know if we left it packed or
Or
unpacked.
if I took it out. Yeah.
So I was just like, oh, I better duck my head in there. I don't want to get out to the dam on the weekend and have no fucking bed!
It's just a mattress.
Yeah, it'd be fucking cold too, wouldn't it?
Yep,
You'd be freezing your ass off.
yep.
Oh, you'd
Be
go-
stealing mum and dad's diesel heater and jamming it right up into the rooftop. So we're cooking.
I'd be sleeping in bed with them. I'd be like, move over.
Fucking dad love that.
Yeah, it's pretty well been it. This weather was a bit shit this morning. If it would have been like now, I probably
Yeah,
would have
sun's
got
out.
out.
Yeah.
Probably would have done a few more things.
Mm.
But, weatherman.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not weatherman, nature.
Yeah, that's him, nature.
Weather god.
Oh, no, it's Mother Nature, isn't it?
Mother nature.
Mother Nature.
Nature.
Oh, Mum.
On your mum.
Yeah. Your mum, tip top's the one.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, right. So good weekend had by all.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your little predicament today with old Pepper?
Oh, apparently there's a manufacturing problem with Breeder's Choice cat litter.
Maybe that's what happened to
Yeah, same thing as
Tropical.
Captain.
So cat litter. Captain Walker Tropical.
It's like a cardboard kitty litter that I use, and so does Mum.
Mm.
So we went into Pet Barn together and got one trolley, because I'm not going to get 2 fucking trolleys.
Mm.
So I needed kitty litter, and so did Mum. So we just loaded up 4 bags of like the 30 litres into the trolley.
Mm.
And then we get to the checkout, and the chick's like, you can't buy that many. And I was like, what? She's like, no, it's only a limit of 2 per customer because Breeder's Choice are having this like issue.
Really, it is.
It is 2
2.
per customer
Yeah.
because... So we had 4 bags, and I was like, oh, that's fine. Like, 2 are for me, 2 are for her.
Yeah.
Like, I'll pay for these 2, she pays. Like, 2 separate transactions. What we're gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
And then she looks at me, and like, Mum's like, yeah, that's fine. And then she looks at me and goes, well, do you have any cats? I was like,
Why else would you be buying cat litter?
no, I'm buying it so I can shit on it. I was like, so...
Oh, did not expect that.
It was like this dumb, like, I was just like, yes, I have 2 cats, actually. And Mum's like, yeah, I have 12 cats. And I was like, we breed cats. This is for my house. This is for Mum's house. And she was like, oh, okay, no worries. And I was like, you can put it through on 2 separate accounts.
Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
What are you giggling about?
Oh, the name. I think
No,
I'm.
I was all into it.
Spell it right this time.
Hey?
Spell it right
Yeah, I
this
think
time.
so.
Do we make a spelling mistake?
So I was like, we're gonna put it on our separate accounts. That brings up 2 different addresses anyway. And she made such a big deal out of it.
Yes.
I was like, it's technically 2 per customer, so even if they were all for my house. Yeah, just to look, do you have any cats though? No. I buy this to put on my fucking garden. Like, what do you mean, do I have any cats? Why would I be spending $60 on kitty litter if I didn't fucking need it?
And it probably happened more times than often.
And I go through a 30-litre bag, like, a week and a half with 2 cats. Mum's got fucking 10 of the tons. It's
You
dumb.
know what I reckon? Half of this will be these people that class themselves as cats.
Identify as cats.
Yeah. Well, what do they do? Do they go to the toilet, or do they cannot just
They might
sit
have
on
a
the
litter
kitty
box.
Exactly, they might have a litter box. And they're using breeder's choice. The cardboard stuff.
Can you leave the breeder's choice for the cat breeder's choice?
I don't know how I feel about shitting on the kitty. That's for cats.
Hey, these people identify as cats though, that's the
Yes.
problem here.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. To be honest, I don't have the mental strength at the moment to go right into that.
We've really gone back
You
to...
have to train the cats to just use the toilet at this point.
We've gone really back to the early days of the podcast where it was nearly every weekend you'd come in busted.
Yeah. Yeah. It was either busted or
Oh no, we've used that.
busted. And we had stories, but
Pato's got no story.
I'm just like over. Oh.
Off pet man after that now.
Yeah.
Spy it fucking online like I normally do.
Yeah.
Oh, Mum and I went to the baby shop today.
Hey.
What are you looking at me like that for?
It was for your cousin's fucking first birthday. Looking for a present for her. And then my mum just like took off. And then she's pushing prams around. She's like, oh, that's a good one. Oh, well, I'll probably, if like, when you have a kid, I'll buy a pram and then you can have a separate one. But like, I want this one. And I was like, Mum. And she's doing a little test drive on the pram. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
You guys are having a kid.
And they're also too fucking torn up for this.
Considering she's sitting there having a beer, mate.
Great parenting.
That's true.
Oh, now you'll know. Now I'll be able to hide it. Because if I say no to a beer, you'll be like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, that's true.
Probably go straight over your head.
If you get him on a day like today.
So good luck with that. She's already test driving prams. They're expensive.
Yeah, I've heard. I've heard from a few people.
So can you drive around the $200 one, not the $1,300 one?
$1,300 for a pram.
Mate, they are...
It's a Ferrari or something.
Best mate was telling me his one was expensive because it's got like a fucking case. It goes into the pram, and this one pulls out, and then the pram folds up easier by a foot button, and then you can just lob it into your car. And
Tuck her in.
Yeah, right.
yeah,
Driving
apparently,
your kid in.
yeah.
The olden days, man, it's just those little fucking pushy carts, like a shopping trolley.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put the baby in a shopping trolley.
So don't take your mum to the baby shop. Moral of that story.
I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, so...
Nick
Yeah.
Minute.
No.
No, don't put that in the universe.
Nick Minute.
No.
Anything could happen.
Yeah.
I know the way you think. Oh, lordy.
Yeah, well... I'm not going to go into that.
I don't want to go into that.
Nope.
I'm just saying. For the people out there that know Pato, then you probably know what I'm on about.
Yes. He's getting a bit of a workout at the moment. Wasn't going there, but... What caught our attention?
Yes, yes. I was just about to say before you just
Change
come out.
subject, please.
Yes.
I really got nothing.
I've got two things.
Okay.
Go ahead.
If it wants to load. Mate, same round. 37 years on. Father and son both scoring their first NRL try in round 16 fixture.
Hey?
We're going back to round 16 in 1988. Ricky Stewart scores his first NRL try. Now we go to round 16, 2025. Jed Stewart scores his first try on debut.
It's written in the stars.
Mate, I just thought that was a pretty cool little thing.
Yeah. Actually, I do have one thing here.
I think from the little clips I've seen, I think he's going to go a long way in rugby league. Winger. Hopefully he can. Hopefully he can stay in the side. Another father-son combo, but I feel like Ricky Stewart's one of those coaches. If it's his son or not, if he's not performing, gone.
Oh yeah, and I think that's the way you got to be.
And well, that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Even I know it's yes, I know it's your son. The way I've found, especially my parents, they've been harder. Like we've all working and footy's different, but kind of the same. Like you're all there for work, you're all getting paid.
Yeah.
But yeah, when me, mum and dad were under the one company, people were like, oh, you get special treatment. I'm like, cunt, I get treated worse than you guys. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope he plays well and Ricky just doesn't. I don't see it, but hopefully Ricky doesn't just keep him in the side because it's his son. If he's not performing, drop him, get him restarted again, and bring him back up. But I see Ricky as that coach. I don't give a fuck if you're my son, my fucking whatever. You're playing shit, you're dropped.
Yeah. I don't see Ricky holding. I see Ricky doing that.
High standards.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Ricky played in the halves, didn't he?
That is a good question. That's a Googler question.
Yeah.
What was the question? I wasn't listening, sorry.
What?
When you started talking about sport, I just black out.
What position did Ricky Stewart play? Pretty sure he was a 6.
Yeah.
Mal Meninga was on the centre.
Yeah.
You know who we haven't heard from in a while is Pie.
Halfback.
7.
Yes. Yeah. Well. Well, the Google is trumped her in last week. So.
Helped turn the Canberra Raiders into a premiership force. After making the switch from rugby union, Stewart helped the Raiders to titles in 1989 to 1990 and 1994 with his torpedo passes and pinpoint kicking game, providing a nightmare for his opponents. Well written. New South Wales Rugby League.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Yeah. Okay.
You okay, matey?
Yeah.
Pondering your existence.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
Did you eat today?
I got a great
What'd you get?
KFC.
I was going to say, didn't you see the big KFC bucket when we walked in?
Not really, no.
That's
I was
when
looking at the dog.
That's when I know he's had a big night. When I walk in and see like a KFC or a kebab or a Subway or something right there, your little table as you walk in the door.
Usually, if it's something close, I usually just bite the bullet and drive.
Yeah.
To only around the corner.
We don't recommend drink driving, people.
No. But in this case, I thought, fuck this shit. I'm getting Uber Eats. Even if KFC is only around
Smarter
the corner.
option.
Yes. I'm getting Uber Eats.
The problem is, right, if you would have taken the risk to drive, it's the waiting in the car.
Yeah.
I tell ya, I've had people drive me to like Hungry Jack's or Macca's or Super Rooster hungover and not feeling well. The sitting in the car is the killer.
Yeah.
Waiting.
No, I'm happy to pay if it's around the corner. I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm paying them for.
Yes.
Yeah. The amount of times I've had a little spew in the drive-throughs while waiting for food. Yes.
Now,
Nothing worse.
I got one more. What caught our attention. I couldn't scroll past this when I seen it.
This might be a short out.
Now, this man swiped right 2 million times on Tinder in 5 years and could only get one date.
Too picky,
Is
mate.
his name Ben Patterson?
Standards are too high.
Oh,
It won't open for me now.
I just said my whole name.
Oh no, there we go.
Anyway.
Is it gonna give me
5 years, bud.
a 26-year-old Tinder user swiped right over 2 million times across 5 years, averaging nearly 1,100 swipes per day, and ended up
Holy!
ended up going on a single day to frizz it out.
So what is that? 1,100 a day.
That's wild.
Where?
Like, how do you have that much time?
I'm thinking people. Like.
Well, I don't think he's Australian.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
I was gonna say, like, even.
I don't know what the
cities-
Tinder's like overseas, but I'm assuming there might be your surroundings might be a bit better because they're all kind of more
Would it have to be in like a city?
Yeah.
Like a big city?
Yeah.
bit better.
I'm thinking from India or somewhere like that. You know, there's like a billion people.
Densely populated.
Yeah. Them Indians. Yeah.
Well, he's not Indian, I can tell you that much.
Oh, I'm gonna say American.
Yeah, I reckon it's American.
Yeah.
He argues that the dating apps are designed to keep men swiping and spending in a system where men are products and women are women are consumers, and those with the modest
Yeah, make it like a women's one.
modest profiles become invisible unless they pay for premium filters.
Maybe he's, as we said, a little bit too picky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know how. I just don't know how you spend your day swiping 1,100 times.
Does it take you like so long?
Yeah.
Who has
1,100 a day.
Bruh, do you sleep?
Literally. Well, 11. Well, what's the swipe? A second, right? Well, if he's doing some digging.
Yeah, like, is he even like reading the
Yeah.
profiles, doing anything, or is he just like swiping?
Just a swipe.
Like literally having one look and swiping.
Yeah, judging the book by its cover.
Yeah, exactly.
That's. But fuck, mate. Like,
That's a lot.
Silly.
1,100. No, I just can't get it. 1,100 a day. He's
That's
swiping.
wild, eh?
Like,
And then like every day as well.
yeah.
For 5 years.
Imagine the cunt's hand.
Definitely got carpet on.
And that. Anyway.
I do have one more, sorry. I've been slack on the race carring lately. Shane Van Gisbergen wins. Where were they? Mexico. Mexico? Is it Mexico? Yeah. Cup Series winner at Mexico with a big couple of days. He felt rubbish. So he's back in the winner's circle, and he's made it into the top 30 as well over there. So he's into like the next lot of rounds for their series over there.
Oh, yeah.
So and I'm pretty sure today he's just qualified his best in oval racing as well.
Pretty nice.
So he's starting to work it out. I think him and the engineers are finally starting to come together now and actually trying to get him a car and make him on top of the ranks.
Yeah.
If he's starting to prove this now, I'll give it another year or so and he'll be on top of the NASCAR world.
Nice. Okay, mate.
Yep, good on Gears. He works hard behind any car that he gets into, so good on him. Keep up the good work. V8s, there's just so much going on. It's too hard to dig deep into that.
If you want to know anything, V8 Supercars website.
Yeah, it's a bit hard because I'm still. Well, the problem is I'm still trying to get around their new system. They're doing like a NASCAR series.
Yeah, right.
Like you come so far, top 20, top 15, top 10, or top 5.
Yeah, right.
It's their first year, still trying to get my head around it, and I don't want to be saying stuff that's wrong. So probably after this season's done, I'll be able to prove a bit more for next year because I'll have a rough idea on how it's working better.
Yeah.
So I don't want to go around and speculate and give you wrong information.
Fair enough.
So, yes. Yes.
Oh, my thing. How good is, what a stitch up this is. So, Jack Grealish is a soccer player over in England, English soccer player.
Jack Grealish has gone
Listen to
viral
this.
on TikTok after being conned into after paying a fan's bill while on holiday in Greece. The 29-year-old has opted to soak up the sun after being omitted from Manchester City's squad for the Club World Cup. However, a video posted on TikTok by Patrick Persson shows the prankster being handed a bill, which he then takes over to Grealish as the winger relaxes by the pool. Persson then asks Grealish for his autograph, and he is happy to oblige, but does not realise that he is actually signing for the bill. Grealish and Persson shake hands, before the latter returns the bill to the waiter, having seemingly got Grealish to pay for whatever he ordered. It seems the Citizen star was unaware of the joke, but he may have been willing to pay for the bill himself anyway. Jack, now but how old were you?
Oh, this too! Oh, yeah.
When you've...
Okay. But no. But how? Surely you know what a bill. Like when you're signing.
Yeah, but
it's
he
not
could have
covered.
the top covered.
Yeah, true.
And went, can I have this, please?
Mm.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Bit of ear inspection.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a bit of a vet check.
He just keeps scratching his ear. I was just checking. He goes back.
Yeah.
He's like, thanks for that. Anyway.
I'm thinking we've said this before, right?
Yep.
But listen to this.
Found out that BAR stands for beer and alcohol room.
We haven't said this before. I did say this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
it? Yeah.
Well,
I thought it meant because you sit at a bar.
Well, it is a beer and alcohol room, isn't it?
mm.
Yeah, but the bar itself is not a room.
Well, it kind of is.
Big thoughts.
It's
on
an
Yes.
area that is closed by 4 walls and a roof, which is technically a room.
Mm.
So yes,
Yeah.
a beer and alcohol
Yeah,
room.
that tripped me out. I'm like, fuck, that
Yeah, when I was saying that the other day, I'm like, poo,
Yeah. Yeah.
poo.
Yeah, too.
You know what's two? The US bombed Iran today.
Oh!
That's what I've been saying all these TikToks
Yeah.
saying like when Australia's been getting called into war with a fucking
Yeah.
6-pack of Bundy and it's like
Yeah, no, it's not looking good for the ADF, that's for sure.
well,
My brother called me at like 11 PM on Friday
mm,
to be like, I might get deployed in the next 5 weeks. Just FYI. And he'll be driving a box tank. So that's not very good. I was like, oh, okay. I'm not gonna think about that anymore.
sorry, but I just remembered something.
Oh!
Okay. Yeah.
Who knows what that video could be?
Yeah. Hope he's okay.
So yeah, positive vibes for the ADF this week.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see what happens, eh?
I hope it all gets swindled out.
Mm.
Yeah, I hope it just like simmers down.
Well, what? We've had Russia and Ukraine, which is still going on, but it's not really getting any...
Gaza and
Yeah, and then we went to that.
Palestine.
Yep. There's something else, wasn't there? Before Iran?
Israel.
Yeah.
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 And the war in the Middle East has been going on for what, fucking 25 years?
Problem is, right, the next war that pops off, unfortunately, we're getting dragged into it.
We're already dragged into it now.
Oh, India
Nothing's
and Pakistan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's like the next big one. We are.
Oh yeah, I think the next one would be
The
a
infantry
real one.
flew out on Friday,
Yeah.
so they're already gone.
Right. Yeah.
They're meant to be like trying to like move the Australians out of there. That's what the news said anyway.
Mm.
Um.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
it happens.
definitely. I think the next one will be a big one.
Mm.
If not this one, we might turn a bit big. Might be.
Well, I can definitely know I'm not getting a call up to help because of my injuries, so I'll be praying for everyone out there though.
Yeah.
That everyone gets to come home safely.
Good. Well, we'll be like, well, as you said, it won't be caught up because of injuries. But in our age bracket, aren't we like
Thank God.
third? Or,
Yeah, like for
correct or something?
conscription duty.
Yeah.
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 to you young 18-year-olds,
Yeah.
do us proud!
That'd be me.
I hope you've been
Really
fucking
think-
traded on COD, boys.
Do you really think some of them would survive out there, though?
No.
Oh,
Not with parenting these days. Fuck no.
No.
I'm not going to get on TikTok.
Where's my voice,
Yeah, yeah.
I want to call my mommy!
Literally.
Literally, yeah.
My
So,
brother's
okay.
excuse was like, oh, well, I'm gonna tank, so at least I'm like in some sort of like protection. And I was like, oh, thanks, that's good.
Sure.
So okay, so we're not relying on the 18-year-olds. We might have to go to the next step. So we're gonna look at, I think, the 22s to the 25-year-olds
Yeah, I
is
reckon.
kind of coming off the back of our
Yeah.
way we grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the fresh, like 17, 18-year-olds that were in it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're all, unfortunately, they ain't gonna last. So we'll go to the next bracket before we hit our kind of.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If not, we're gonna go into 30s.
Yeah, do we last call?
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Next minute, you're our last. You're our last hope. We're sending the cripples.
You just see him in wheelchairs.
Send the women in the
They have like a mounted machine gun and just like.
Now, I do hope that all the soldiers that do go over do come home safe when the opportunity is to come home safe. And yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
20 minutes till kick off.
Snappy.
Pretty serious thing, unfortunately. I just hope that it can all calm down so we can kind of keep our heads out of it.
Why can't everyone just be friends?
Unfortunately, some people just can't.
No, that's right.
Instead of using the word hate, they want to use nuclear bombs.
That's the scary
Not
part,
the
is the
answer.
nuclear word.
Yes.
Instead of just not talking, we'll use nuclears. Just don't talk. Just simple. Just leave us alone. Like everyone, just if you
Just-
hate them, just
Shut up. Not you, but like
Yeah.
everyone just shut up.
yeah.
Not the same in this room. That's what I mean.
Everyone, shut up!
Yeah.
all the head honchos of the countries. If you hate each other, just shut the fuck up.
Yes. Yes. That's what I meant.
All right, snap.
Okay. Now, all this talk about. I'm pretty. India, and Pakistan, and Iran, Gaza. See, shit, Akta! I sent in a snap. Okay. You got that. I'm thinking. That with in the background, in a camel one under dude. What do you got, Gurgler? Nothing.
Staying out of the racist chit chat.
Oh, well, that's very good from us. This was our last show. Podcast because we've been cancelled. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we appreciate the followings.
Oh, let's see what he has. I can't get that out of my head
I don't know, come on.
Well, it's not bad where he is. He's on motorbikes in the city.
Yeah.
What's that sign say?
Hotel Kailash Inn. What's that, Jeremy World?
I don't know.
Oh, Hard Rock Cafe, no. Jetty's World? Action. Cheers World.
Well, he's
Holy
safe.
shit.
Oh. Well, he's safe.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if that's safe riding motorbikes with no helmets.
No. Motorbikes. Come on, matey. Where the bombs? Sorry, that just came out. I'm moving on.
Holy shit.
Oh, I got no filter today.
No.
Brody!
Fuck, I haven't heard from him in a while.
When you're reminiscing about the good times, and he is doing that.
What is it? Oh.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not going to say what he's doing.
No.
No.
Doing very bad things.
Yes.
Starts with L.
Moving on. I wanted to say something there, but just refraining myself. Guy Rooster!
He's drawing lines.
Boys, this guy is fucking corpse, mate. He's washing his truck, mate. It's 6 o'clock in the morning.
Now he's back down in New South Wales. She would have been. New South Wales has been freshy lately.
Yeah.
I could not see myself getting up and driving my car to a car wash to be in the booth at 6 a.m.
No, that's a pass from me. Let's go next. Looks like he's on camp. Yeah. Good time, drinking.
Still waiting. Still waiting. The tanks up these things aren't clean enough, so we can't strip the scaffold.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Off on Sunday.
That's it. Unless we want to play 2 fifths.
No.
No. Oh, that's snapping for this week. And actually, that's a big improvement from the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Yes.
Like the fellas.
Just before we end this,
Yes.
just gonna do a little state of origin. I'm surprised actually. I thought there might have been some Snapchats in there from Wednesday night. Now, I'm not gonna be like every other New South Wales supporter that's posting all over social media saying it was the ref's fault. The ref was on a Queensland side. 8-0 penalty count at half time. I think it's a little bit ridiculous, but from what I heard, New South Wales didn't have the discipline.
Yeah, we came out and said they were very
They were poor. Like,
poorly disciplined. Was it Matty Johns?
yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or probably Joey Johns,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, Joey Johns. Yeah.
Obviously, I was at work, so I was only listening. I didn't actually get to see it, but from what I heard, they were lacking discipline and just not focused on their footy, just focused on belting cunts. Which it sounded like they got the belting right, but they were giving away the penalties.
You know what I first thought when I saw the result? It's rigged.
Yeah, well,
But that's a whole nother kettle of fish.
yes it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to completely blame the ref. 8-0's a bit ridiculous. But the comeback in the second half,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
like,
And if Lomax could kick a goal, they would have won it.
they won. They win.
Yeah. He was
Now-
sort of shocking in the first game, was he too?
Everyone was shocked in the
Yeah.
first game. Now, another thing is Nathan Cleary having a little groin injury bobble. Still plays Origin and possibly out for Panthers for who knows how long if he doesn't recover right.
Yeah.
I think that's the wrong call. If you got an injury, don't force it.
Yeah, well, he's still young too, so he's got a few more
Well,
years ahead.
it's not like he's DCE's age, his career's on the line,
Yeah,
a state of origin, and wants to end on a high note. Bruh, just rest.
Yeah.
You're the same age as me. You're 27
You're the best halfback.
in the
Well,
NRL.
in
I'm
the
not, I'm
NRL.
not saying you are the greatest. You're the best at the moment.
At the moment,
Yes.
which I'm thinking he's not Miles, but he's Clear.
Yeah.
So,
Cleary.
yeah.
Cleary.
Oh,
Yeah, I just think
Which,
playing with an injury is stupid because he was really holding himself back in the first half and then come out and just went fuck it in the second half.
Yeah.
Like, yes, he got the Blues back in the game, but I don't think it's worth having so many weeks off for your club. Like, I know
especially
everyone,
in the state that the Panthers are in at the moment.
well, that's exactly right. If they're on top of the leaderboard, killing it by 2-4 points or whatever, you could run the risk.
Yeah.
But for where you're sitting, I think losing your key halfback and captain is a big choice to make.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got to peel out here. I don't have a quote or joke because I've got to go watch a football game.
Yeah. Let's go watch the rivalry of the year.
Big game, man.
Big game, up the cows.
Me versus you, up the chubbies, let's go!
Holy shit.
Oh, gotta do a little wee before you.
What's wrong with you? You are feeling a bit warm, mate.
Yeah, a bit of
Thanks for coming.